we're going to set you down over here. Let me see if this is a good as place as any to do this. All right. I think this is all right. Hopefully this is less muffled and I won't be breathing that heavy. So today's just me. Kind of bored without my boy. To be honest, he really does keep me company. Well, with some more oil or something to do those things with. Well, let's see what we can do here. We basically just got a lot of 2x6s, but these ain't as long as the 16 footers I got last time. So hopefully I'll be able to set these right next to those. Slide those over. You won't be able to see me here, but let me see if I can place you somewhere else. Blue. So today I'm just gonna be unloading this to that. Like and subscribe. I think if you read the description, you'll see that this is like me building stuff. Usually my boy's out here with me, but he isn't today, and that's okay. So let me see. I can't really see in there, can you? Well, So we just kind of brought more stuff to put in here today. I want to clean a little bit of this out, rearrange it again. I have a lot of stuff to bring up here, and I just got to find a way to make sure all this fits. So there'll be a lot of rearranging, more than a few times, to get this to go. For those that are new, I'm going to be building a small cabin here. This is going to kind of be a storage for the meantime in the beginning, and this is where it's going to be laid out. And maybe today I'll put some pads down to kind of figure out where this is going to actually go. I kind of wanted it right here, just so you could see off into the distance over there. It's a pretty nice day. 38 degrees, over a mile high here. Hello, 4TY. Yeah, so I'm going to get going. I'm going to put you down so you can see what's happening here, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see everything that I'm actually doing in here, because it looks like that sun, see, is right there. Let me see. Maybe if I put you down right here, you'll be able to see a little better. Oh well. But this is what I'll be doing here. Just loading and unloading for the meantime. The camera's going to be moved in a couple different places. I'll be checking it periodically. I'll try not to be breathing too heavy. But everything that you're looking about around you, I'm going to actually be unloading today. Hey, Sean. But I'm going to get this going. It's going to be a fun time. We'll see. Put my glasses away. I don't know, I'll probably mess those up. Oh, shoot. Forgot to bring my radio again. But whatever. If I had shelves, I could put this up somewhere. Just a sleeping bag for when I want to get up here more often. I got a bunch of OSB, so unfortunately this is going to have to go somewhere as well, or I'm going to have to move that again. I wonder. Nope. That won't work. Hope everybody's hearing me clearly. Oh, hey, thanks for subscribing. And thanks for liking. Again, I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm going to hop up on top here and get these buckles all released. So where's everybody watching from? Here? Somewhere? Home? Just kind of all over the place. Hand monster. Yay, what's happening? United States, all right. On a cruise. What are you doing watching this on a cruise? Watching the dude sweat all up in his place, just unloading wood, and you're on a cruise. That's funny stuff right there. Well, I'm going to have to climb up on top here, get some stuff off the top. I forgot a ladder again. Oh, I'm only kidding. I don't even have a ladder. I got to get a ladder. But until then, I'm going to hear me climbing all up on this roof. And yep, the straps are on the other side. All right, well. Let's get this going. That bouncing is me on top of the truck. And all this noise here, ow, fudge, is me with these straps. What's the weather like where everybody's at? That's a good question. Is it as sunny as it is here? Or not? There we go. So what I bought is a bunch of 2 by 6 by 12s, and this is what I plan on making the walls out of. A bunch of 2 by 6 by 12, and yeah. So let me get over here. And now what you're going to see is me dropping these 1 by 1. Get them unloaded. Hopefully none of these fall and make a loud noise. I'm getting a bit of a runny nose though up here. United States, I don't know. Not that sunny. Oh, well, it's not that sunny here or there. Here because you're under the wood, but as you can see, this little bit of cracks of the sky. It is a little bit sunny. Or on your cruise, it's not so sunny. Oh, sorry, man. That stinks if you're on a cruise and it's not sunny. So, let's see here. What else is happening? Sorry. It's like a lot of noise. I should have pressed this all to the back. You know, that way would have had more room in the front. But again, since I'm just figuring this stuff out, and that's kind of like the basis of this channel, is like just figuring it out as we go. So I don't know about you guys. I've never built a cabin before, so this is going to be interesting for me. The funnest and the hardest part for me, not the funnest, but the actual hardest part for me to do is the leveling. This is taking me so long to get this thing leveled. And I'm still kind of working on it. But it'll be a good work in progress, I'm thinking, once I learn how to do it. So I'm going back and forth, just kind of seeing if I can answer any questions. Huh? Oh, where you're at? This is your last day on the cruise? Well, I hope you had a good cruise. Did you go see anything exciting? I know, there's some wood here that's bowed out, and that stinks. I don't know what I'm going to do, like going around it. That stinks. Oh, we'll figure it out. So hopefully I'll get this done with enough time and maybe get home tonight. I'm 2.5 hours away, so if you guys are like wondering, it's not 2.5 hours. I just drive slow sometimes, but it's probably about 2 hours driving from up here all the way back down. Ocean K. I went to Ocean K. I don't know where that's at. I've never heard of it. Must be exciting. It's where you wanted to go, right? So, again, taking this wood off. What I'm going to try to do is take 2 sticks off at a time. By sticks, I mean pieces of wood. Go from there. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, that sucked. That was a big splinter. Wow, yeah, that sucked big time. I hate splinters. I don't know about anybody else, but they suck. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time I get these things. Hopefully not so much. Fuck. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. Just managed to bruise my fingertip already. Oof. Let's see. This thing. So today's basically just an unloading day and kind of seeing, putting some squares down, like things that go underneath the pier block, I guess you could say, and going from there. And I'm kind of going slow at this because, you know, first of all, I'm learning. Second of all, I'm financing these small pieces at a time because at the same time, got a bunch of stuff to do at home, like kids. It's a Bahamas island. Oh, come on! It must be nice to be at the Bahamas, you know. All right, this is going to be kind of loud here for a second, and I apologize. Cover your ears. Well, I did it. Straightened it out. Here I am. I'm going to try to get the camera uncovered here shortly. Just kind of straightening the wood. Let's see if I can get this to go back. Oh, that didn't work. So, a lot of this wood that I bought is coal. So, it ain't really the straightest. So, I'm just trying to work with what I got. And coal wood is coal wood because it's not straight. First off, it's not. A lot of people reject it, and for me, I like it because it's usually 90% off. So what I'll do is I'll just try to grab as many sticks as I can, as large as I can, and filter through it to have, you know, some decent pieces out of a lot. And with that being said, it's actually, with time, I'll just filter through it and get what I need out of it. Hope my conversation is kind of having a good time. Well, by the way, I subbed. Huh. That's got to be pretty cool. Bahamas subbing. Means you probably saw some cool stuff down there. So this wood that I brought from yesterday, or today here, it's kind of straight. So, kind of excited about that. Is this microphone working, by the way? Can somebody tell me that the mic is working? Oh, you subscribed. Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. I can use all the subscribers I can. This is kind of like a fun adventure for me. So it kind of like it helps me like do more because I like to show more, which this is kind of like, you know, pretty exciting for me since this is like way off the beaten track for, you know, anything that I'm usually doing. Does my microphone work? Microphone work? Huh. And if you get bored, you could watch some of the other videos and, hey man, let me know how I'm doing. I know I had a bunch of messages saying to make my like actual videos longer. So I'll try doing that as well. And yeah, so what I plan on doing, like actually on the actual building part, is making this into like a shed. So it's got like an angled roof. I figured that would probably be just the easiest to build, and go from there. Man, this thing's gonna be full. I got a lot more wood to bring. But like, so since I don't have any like plans, like map blueprint plans for this, kind of like got this all going up in my head. It's gonna have a few windows, maybe a sliding glass door, a patio. Try to keep it exciting. I'm climbing back up. All right. So there's all kinds of just got splintered in the belly. Yikes. I wish I knew more things how to do like this more interactively. Whew. Almost fell. That would have been fun. Maybe I can get somebody to come up here with me and kind of read the things like while I'm doing this, and they can answer questions. Right? I think that would kind of be neat. But I guess in the meantime, it just looks like I'm talking to myself and going back and reading the messages. All right, we're almost there. I know I keep covering up the view, That's because I'm bringing wood down from the top of this rack. Oh, you got to go. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching. I'm going to be back on my live, but I'll have a whole video that I edit and put on too later. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know who that other person out there is watching, but thank you too. We'll see you again. This is going to be a long process because I don't know. Again, just kind of winging it. All right. It's a sunny day up here in Ash Fork, Arizona. I don't know if anybody's been out here, but it's really nice up here. You gotta like the woods, that's for sure. And kind of the solitude. Because there's a lot of that up here. You know what I like is, I know I'm talking a lot to myself, but this container's got no bounce. It's just like really solid. You know when you get on like a camper or something like that, you feel all the bounce. There's no bounce up here. It's actually kind of cool. I can't wait till I finish the floor, start getting into the walls. I was thinking about making the front of the house 12 feet high and the back of the cabin like 10 feet high, like a 2 foot drop, like a pitch, you know. Well, we'll see. Let's see what's going on in the back end world. What's going on? I'm building, so I'm building a cabin, Twin Terrors. Yep, I'm building a cabin, kind of winging it. I'm figuring this out. I don't know if you're still on there. But what I'm doing is I'm bringing wood and materials up here, any opportunity that I can. Usually my boy is with me, Chachi, and he's got a mic on, and I usually don't know what he's saying, but he ain't here today. He's just doing his thing. And yeah, that's it. Oh. That's a big fat goose egg right there. Well, I don't know what much more there is to talk about. Nobody's here with me. I'll just keep unloading. I'll keep checking back. I just wish some of that stuff was straighter. I'm going to try to see what I got as far as like 2x8 by 10. Because boy, would I sure love to do my floor in 2x8 by 10. You know? That would be great. 2x8 by 10 with a 5-foot span between the center joist to the center floor beam to the outer floor beams, right? I don't know. Sorry for the noise. Can you actually see in there? No. So I want to see if I can. I wonder if I can. Whoops. You see? Nope, that didn't work. Yep. Is that? Oh no, that's not what I want. What was that? Start a poll. Oh. So there's that. Oops. So I think the big part of today too is going to be me really kind of figuring out what I'm going to be doing with all this wood, because I just don't want to be bringing it up here if it's going to be not really used. You know what I mean? Because I really want to stay focused on like bringing relevant wood up here. Instead of random pieces, right? I know me doing it one at a time is kind of like taking a while, but it's like this is kind of like meditation for me. You know, sometimes I'll be honest, I'm not really enjoying like my daily stuff, my daily grind, because although I am a salesman, they do make like commissions unattainable, which is really crappy, and I just want to do more for my family. Like I do. Like this Christmas, not to say it's bad or anything, and I'm just with family and doing, nobody needs anything extravagant, and we're enjoying our time together. It just sometimes I like to have the time off to spend with my family, and not have to worry so much. I wish I had vacation days. That's the big thing. It's like I don't have any vacation days. Anytime you take vacation at this place, it's like you're shunned. It's like, why? That's horrible. I want to spend time with my family. I enjoy spending time with my family. May not all get along at the time, but I like spending time with them. Does anybody have a cool job opening that they're hiring? I'm all ears. I do tactical sales. Sometimes on the weekends at the shows, I sell, I sell guns, but that's just part time, and it's fun, but it's part time. I want a full time job, one good gig. It could be sales. I don't mind sales. I actually like talking to people, resolving issues and stuff like that. I doubt anybody's hearing me anyways. Oh, goose egg. Yeah, well, that's what it is. Huh. So I'm trying to figure out what to do next here. So I got a lot of stuff to unload. I got these solar bags. I've got like a lot of them. I'm trying to think what I could do with them. Because this build is also supposed to be like an eco build, like solar, water catchment, things in that nature. But just trying to figure this out. 2x4s, 4x4s. crusticles. And I really didn't need all of them. I got to start being selective with what I get. Some of this stuff is just not necessary. But what are you going to do? So let's just... So there's a lot of insulation over there. So if I start piling this up the way I'm doing, let me see. I got to start being better selective with this wood, right? So let me see what I got. Sorry, don't mean to be sniveling while I'm doing this stuff. Let's see if we can put you somewhere else where you can actually see. Oh, nobody's watching anyways. Okay, let's